Hello, Henry from Belgium here. Today a video about set 6364 Paramedic Unit from 1980. It's a town set with the sub-theme medical. In that sub-theme, there actually weren't that many sets produced in the 80s and 90s. About 7, most of which were mainly vehicles such as ambulances, a helicopter, and an airplane. And there is of course also the iconic set 6380, Emergency Treatment Center from 1987, of which you can already see a video on my channel. But there was also this playset which consists of a medical building and a vehicle. And it's not a hospital, but rather a doctor's office. It consists of only 137 parts and 2 minifigs. So a small set, but still worth showing it to you. Above all, I own it complete, with a nice box, the manual, and all parts. And very nice for me as a collector, I have an original unused sticker sheet, which I will show you in detail later. First, the box. It still looks very nice for its age of 44 years. Cool photos and suggestions for alternative constructions at the back. It's the kind that you have to slide open, so don't pull on the sides. The manual is pre-folded and it is also in good condition. The instructions are good and clear, and building the set doesn't seem to be that difficult, and I suspect it will be fun and relaxing to do. There are 2 minifigs in the set, a doctor and a patient. The first thing I do with old sets is to check whether the heads are historically correct. These must have a closed stud. The doctor has a very nice torso with stethoscope pattern, and this torso only appears in 4 other sets. And the torso of the second figure actually only appears in 5 other sets. In addition to the many white bricks, I see also other colors and bricks in different shapes, which is positive. There are also a lot of parts with stickers, and together with the minifigs, these are actually the more special parts. Everything else is quite basic, so you can easily recreate this set if you look up and download the manual and use your own standard bricks from the 80s. The nice thing about this set is that you can build 2 things, a car and a doctor's office. For the office, I have a light grey 8x24 base plate, which is good, because this way you can easily integrate this into your homemade town set consisting of light grey street plates. I found this set together with 4 other vintage sets, and the big advantage for me was that the sets were incomplete. That may sound strange, but since I immediately saw very nice boxes and manuals, I did not hesitate and made a rather low offer, arguing that the sets were not complete, so I was able to get them at a very good price, knowing that I could complete everything with my spare parts and do some restoration. In this case, the seller was not concerned with the fact that the box and manual are actually the most important things for a collector, and that what he was selling were even collector's items. He was in fact very happy that he got rid of his entire stock in one go. Only the stickers were a problem with this specific set. Not only are the most important stickers missing, but the ones that are still there look not so neat. Now that I see the end result, I notice that the overall condition is not very good either. And that's of course by mixing different spare parts and original parts. But I can still adjust all that and clean the bricks where necessary in a cheap way. I wanted to build the set for the first time today to see what it looked like and share my experience with you. And if you don't look at the condition, but rather at the building itself, I actually think it's a nice one. 3 different colors were used: black, white, and red, supplemented with blue accents. It's simple, but good, and it also contains some well-chosen elements. 2 swivel chairs, a walkie-talkie, a large door, and 2 different tilt windows, 2 with stickers. And outside, a tree and flowers. And the sloping windows here on the roof have been well chosen and provide good light inside. The most beautiful and creative parts for me are the bricks with the stickers for an eye chart and a calendar. Unfortunately, they are missing. But on Bricklink, I found someone who sold an unused sticker sheet for a very good price. I think it's special that I can show that to you in detail. It is certainly an original one and not a reproduction. I have already seen original sticker sheets from that period, and I can see and feel that everything is original. The serial number is correct. I also see some kind of watermark on the back. And despite the fact that it's still new, it has a natural form of wear and tear that you cannot imitate. Of course, there are some well-known stickers with the image of a red cross, but I really like the ones with the eye chart and calendar print. And according to the information on Bricklink, they only appear in this set. I am happy that I have it in my collection now, and little things like these make collecting fun for me. And I am not finished yet because there is also a car to build. It has a very classic structure, with the well-known parts such as the doors, window, and other basic bricks. Unfortunately, the stickers on the doors are also missing here. There is no foldable roof, but on the other hand, there is room for a chair. It is very classic, and since the door stickers are missing, and if you take away the front sticker, it could actually be any kind of car. It could also be a small fire truck, or when you add a wrench and a hammer, it can even be a repair truck. So therefore, I also think it is a pity that there are no extra bricks in the loading space, which can represent medicines or doctor's accessories, so that the vehicle is a little more personalized in the sub-theme medical. Okay, there is an extra walkie-talkie, but a brown suitcase would certainly have been a great added value as a kind of first aid kit. But it's certainly great that there is a vehicle in the set, so that the doctor can make house calls. So despite my minor comments, I think this is another successful set that I was happy to discover. It still needs some cleaning work, but after that, it will certainly be a nice addition to my personalized town set. And together with the beautiful box, the manual, and the unused sticker sheet, it is undoubtedly another nice piece of history that I can add to my collection. Feel free to comment below this video. And don't forget to subscribe, it's free. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.